short answer is I was working in human resources and I had this love for developing people. And I would get really frustrated that it wasn't top of the list in terms of, the people metrics, the KPIs. I would be in the room with the directors and the conversation would move back towards finance or back towards something else. And it always felt like the people agenda was being bumped down the list until there was a bit more time and space for it. Um, and so I was feeling an internal frustration, and I knew in my body knew before my mind knew that there was a disconnect between what I was doing and what I was meant to be doing. I'm sure it's something here, something like this, but this isn't it. This is not it. And I was having a hard time actually with one of my client groups. I was finding them really tricky. There was a director who was a very difficult character, and I was having a lot of challenges in managing his personality. And we'd had some changes as well in our HR structure. And so there was a different head of HR, and there was just this, Jen, when you feel like at some point something's going to wake me up if I don't decide to wake up for myself. I feel like all of these pieces of the puzzle were happening for me, even though at the time it felt really challenging. And I felt like I was close to burnout. And my flatmate turned to me and she said, "Lisa, you'd be brilliant at that." And I was like, oh my gosh, I think you might be onto something.